Hi guys, so my husband decided to take me out for a date night. So I thought I would show you guys how I got ready for it hair and makeup wise. So if you like this look, stay tuned and I will show you how I did it. Okay, so I've already put on my lotion, my Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. I put that all over. This is for sensitive skin. And then I've also already put on my Stay Matte Primer all over and my BB cream. So now what I'm going to do, I use the BB cream in light to medium sheer tint. This is the Maybelline one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Bare Minerals foundation, and I just use whatever's in the lid just to kind of set that wet stuff. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to put some right under here just to camouflage them dark circles, and I'm just going to use my index finger to kind of pat it in there just to help camouflage that. Okay, I'm going to use whatever's in here just to kind of set all that stuff. I always put on like the cream stuff and then set it with the powder. Now if I was going to use like concealer or something like that, I would have done that before I put on the powder foundation. Okay, so let's get busy on the eyes. Let me scoot up here closer to you. Now I do my eyes first just in case I have fallout. That way I can brush it off with my brush. So I'm going to be using my Naked 3 palette that I got for Christmas. And I'm going to start out with, we're going to go with the Buzz color. It's this like rosy pink color right here, right there. I'm going to start off with that on my lid. And I'm just going to pat it on there. Now I'm not putting any primer or anything on because I've already put that on with my Stay Matte Primer. I put it right on my eyelids too. So we're going to get both of them just on the lid. Pat it right on there. Okay. Just want to check it in my mirror. It's kind of hard to do this in your camera. Yep. Okay, and then I'm going to take my E.L.F. contour brush from the Studio line, and I'm going to take this darker, it's called Factory, darker brown color right there. It's kind of a coppery brown color. And I'm going to go right in my lid, my crease, just to give it some drama. Do the same thing on the other side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of a fluffy brush. This is just some random fluffy brush that I got. Let's see if I can. It's a random fluffy brush. And I'm going to use the Limit in here, right here. It's kind of just a neutral skin tone color. And I'm going to go right above that and just kind of blend that out. Right in the crease there. Keep doing the windshield wiper. Windshield wiper. Just blend it out. Because you don't want harsh lines on there. You want it to look more, I guess, subtle. And I really like this color, this Limit, for blending. So you're just going to blend it out, keep going till you get it to the smoothness you want it. Okay? Alright, then I'm going to take a blending brush from E.L.F., just from their Essential lines, and I'm going to take this black heart right here, and it's kind of a brown with coppery rose color specks in it, and I'm just going to put that right in here, just kind of with circle motions, and just keep going right in there. Just to smoke it out a little bit, see? Okay, and take that fluffy brush, whoopsie, take the fluffy brush, kind of blend it out. Secret to all that blend, but the secret to any I made it look is blending. Honest to goodness gracious. Yeah, I make weird makeup faces, sorry. There, it smokes it out a little bit. Clean one, and then I'm just gonna keep doing circle, windshield wiper, circle, windshield wiper. Circle, windshield wiper. Kind of blends everything out, makes it more cohesive. See? Pretty. Pretty for me, anyway. Alright, and then what you can do, let me get my, where is it? Where is it? Pencil brush. Pencil brush. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that black heart underneath, right underneath the lash line. Bring it right up into that dark that you just put under there. Okay? Right under the lash line. Bring it right up in there. See, it gives it a little more drama. Okay? Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to show you how I do my wing liner. I'm going to attempt this in the camera, okay? I'm not going to say that it's going to turn out right, but we're going to attempt it. So I'm going to take my Sonia Kasich eyeliner brush, and I take the L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal, oh, this is the wrong one, but it's L'Oreal, is this it? Where is it? I'll find you, my pretty, and you're a little dog too. Huh, what did I do with it? It's got to be in here somewhere. Here it is. There it is. It's L'Oreal. See, I can use it a lot. It's just a black eyeliner, the gel liner. What you're going to do is you're just going to swirl your brush in there. Just make a little hole, like, that's what I do. Then I take the lid and I clean it up off the lid. Okay? Now, I know that it's wrong to pull your lid. I pull my lid. Sorry. I'm old. I have to have a taut surface to do this, and the only way I get it is by pulling my lid. Alright, so we're just going to go as close to the lash line as possible. This is not as easy as it looks. And I just keep reloading. Let me see my mirror here. Where am I? Okay. So then I just want to pull it down into the corner. So you want to make it thin and then get thicker is how I do it. Okay? Okay? Then what I'm going to do is the other side first. Yeah, I can't do it in there. I'm getting a glare. Okay. All right. Now, sometimes I cheat and I use gel liner just to make my lines. Okay. I'm going to get really close to you. Sorry. I'll do it in here. You can kind of see. Okay. What I do is I follow the lash line up. Just follow where I put that darkness on, I just follow that up. That's what I do. Kind of gives me a jumping off point. And I go right to the corner of the eye. Okay, so then what you're going to do, and I hope I can show you this on camera, is you're going to take from like the middle of this line and pull it down into this. Okay, you can use this or the other stuff, it doesn't matter. And you're just going to pull it down and kind of even everything out. And color in that triangle. Okay, let me get the other side. Okay, really dramatic. Now here's where I go over it with this, just to kind of clean it up, okay? Okay, there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows. Now I really love this stuff from Bare Essentials. It is Bare Minerals Liner Shadow in Retro. And I really love this for my eyebrows. It's just really dark, but it's a very nice loose powder. And so I just use a flat brush, flat angled brush. And I'm just going to go straight up, just kind of follow the contour of my eyebrows. I don't like them really sharp, dramatic eyebrows. I like mine to look a little bit more natural. So then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, looks good enough. And then I take a spoolie and I just kind of brush it out a little bit. Makes them a little more softer, a little more natural. Kind of blends that color in. See, now I'm not going to use like a highlight shadow because my eyebrows, being that I use the dark shadow, I think that my natural brow bone looks just fine. Okay. Shut that so I don't. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some contouring. Now, rule of thumb when you contour is what you're trying to do when you're contouring is create a shadow. So it looks like there is a shadow there so that your cheekbone is creating the shadow. Does that make sense? So the rule of thumb for contouring is if you want something to go away, look farther away, you want to darken it. If you want it to come forward, you want it to lighten it. So I have very round cheeks, a round face. I have a narrow nose, so I don't ever bother like contouring my nose, but I can show you how to do that if you want to know how to do that. But it's like art, like painting. When remember in art school and they were teaching you when you want something to look like it's going away, you thin it out. Same concept with your face. So you want to create that shadow so that it looks like it's going away. Does that make sense? I'm hoping it makes sense. So I'm going to be using this Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this is in 022. And I'm just going to dip my brush, and I'm just going to go, like I said, my cheekbones are right here. If I had cheekbone, I mean, my bone is there, I just don't have the narrowness. So I want to narrow it out right here and create a false shadow. And create a false shadow up here. Even though my hair is going to be down, I still do it. Alright, so you got that the little bit there. I'm just going to put a little color here just to give me a little bit of color so I don't look so taunt. Now, you see how I created like a little bit of a shadow. Well, I'm going to go even a step further and create it a little darker. Okay? So I'm going to take this little brush, this little stippling brush, and some really dark powder by E.L.F. This is Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder in Matte Bronze. And it's just a matte color. And I'm just going to dip it in there. And I'm going to go just below there to make an even deeper shadow. Okay? Now, it's going to look it's going to look really funny if you just leave it like this. It will. It'll look funny. So what I do is I take a stippling brush and I take Pure Romance by Bare Essentials, and this is like an all-over face color, and I use this to blend it all so I don't look like a ghost here and with these really funky cheekbones. Now, could you imagine going out like this? So I just take what's in there, swirl it around, and I'm just going to blend this all together. And then what happens here too is if you have fallout from your eyeshadow, it cleans up your fallout. Okay? There you go. See, now it looks like I kind of got cheekbones. I'm never going to have, Kate Moss cheekbones. That's just impassable. So then I'm going to use my new Clean Color blush palette. And I think I'm going to use this pinky color right here. It's kind of that color. I'm going to brush it in there. And I'm just going to put tap, 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 tap. This stuff is really pigmented, so you don't want to use a lot of it. Alright, and then what you can do is take that brush and just kind of blend that in with, got a little strong there, but not bad. Okay, now for lips. Lips. Let's see. Let's go with I'm going to lip line them in the CoverGirl Lip Perfection in 230 Radiant. Now, I don't line my entire mouth because if you notice how my lips, they go back. Well, if I lined way back here, it would make my mouth look really weird. So I only line basically just the top and then just a little bit of the bottom. And I don't do that Cupid's bow either because I think that it thins out your lips too much. So I just kind of straight across there. Kind of makes your lips look a little fuller. Okay? Pretty color. And then I'm just going to put on my, where's my buxom? It's in this drawer down here. Nope, where did I go with it? It's in this drawer down here. I'm just going to use my buxom. And this is, I don't have my glasses on. Here we go. Audrey. I like how they name them all girl names. I'll carry this in my purse with me. Okay. Last but not least, I bet you guys are all like, doesn't she wear mascara? Yeah, I do. I do it last because I end up blinking and getting it like in my down here. So I always use this, do it last. So I don't blind myself while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. And I'm just going to use the E.L.F. Alright, I'm going to use this to my lower lashes. I was going to attempt to put fake lashes on, but I don't think that would be pretty in that would not be funny. It wouldn't be fun to do that in the camera, that's for sure. I can barely do it. Okay. And last but not least, now I know some of you are gonna scream, "Oh my God, you shouldn't curl your lashes after you put your mascara on it." I do. I don't curl my hair without product on it. I'm gonna curl my lashes without product on it. They're my lashes, and I can do what I want to. You do not have to do it this way, okay? I'm an old bird. I can do it the way I want to. I think that they're curlier when you put product on them. There. And that's done. So if you like this look, thumbs up for more videos. Otherwise, leave some comments or questions down in the down there, and I will be surely to answer them for you. I'll surely answer them for you. Surely I'll answer them for you. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you like this and want to see more tutorials, thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.